So I've just got back from a little shopping trip with Joe, and I've been to GoOutdoors. I think it's about time we had a little chat about their pricing. So every time I make a GoOutdoors related video, it's a bit like Marmite in the comments. Some people love it while other people hate it, and I can sort of understand why. So Joe needed a few little bits from Home Bargains, and I needed to pick up a new stove, and thought we could kill two birds with one stone. So I had a quick look online last night for a Jetboil Minimo. And yeah, this is where the problem comes with the GoOutdoors prices. They are both the most expensive place to buy stuff, as well as also they can be the cheapest as well. But you need to know what you're doing, and there's also a bit of a catch. So if you don't know who GoOutdoors are, I think they're the UK's largest shopping chain, shall we say, and they're part of a bigger group of companies owned by JD plc, which includes other stores such as Blacks and Ultimate Outdoors, things like that. But they've got quite a controversial way of pricing up their products. So I went to buy this Jetboil today, and in the store, in fact they didn't even know what the price of this was in the store. One of the prices said it was £185 retail, and for members, which we'll get to in a minute, it's £165, whereas just below it said £190, different price there, retail, and £170 for members. So come on, GoOutdoors, sort your stuff out and give us a clue what the actual price is. So that brings me on to the members pricing. So I'm a member of GoOutdoors, and you get a discount card, and this is not a new thing anymore. You know, if you go to Tesco's or Morrison's, you have your club card or your More card, and it's more to do with finding out what your shopping preferences are. It's for marketing, so they can send you emails and just to try and keep selling you more stuff, I think. But it's a little bit more controversial when it comes to GoOutdoors. So they actually charge you to be a member. So it's £5 to join, and it lasts for 12 months, and then you get the specialist discount prices. Whereas if you have your club card, you don't actually pay for that. Although you do get the same thing where you get one price in the supermarket for non-club card members as you do if you're a club card member. So there are benefits to having one of these cards, but charging you £5 is where a lot of people thinks it's a bit of a rip-off. So like I said, I did a little bit of research last night on the price of these, and the cheapest that I could see it for was £119, which is still a whole lot cheaper than the members discount price of £165. Everything about GoOutdoors, as soon as you walk in there, everything is circled around the members price. It does look a lot cheaper, and it's the big price that they actually show you. Their whole marketing strategy is to get you signed up to be a member. And £5 is £5 at the end of the day, but what do you actually get for it? And I also think they're quite sneaky sometimes when it comes to the RRP. So things like the OEX Fox 1 tent, I think the RRP on that is £175, something like that. And most of the time it is either £65 or even reduced down to £50 if you've got your members card. And nobody would ever pay, it's not even worth the RRP. So it's never been £175 tent. It is a £65 tent all day long, and it's very good value for money for that. But like I said, you've got to sign up and pay your £5, and not everybody wants to do that. Don't get me wrong, I love GoOutdoors, and for every year for the last however many years I've paid the £5 and got my membership. And there's only one reason that I've ever done that, and it's not for the special members price, it's for their price match guarantee. So the recommended retail price of the Jetboil Minimo is £185, and but you never pay the full price for any of these things. At the moment, I've seen this for £119 on a couple of different sites, including a place called Wood to Water. And if you've got the discount card, GoOutdoors, their price promises that they will beat any genuine price by 10%, and that is online as well. But it doesn't include Amazon, it doesn't include non-registered UK businesses. So for example, Wood to Water, they had to check that the item was in stock, and it's got to be the exact same model and size, and the company has got to have UK VAT registration, so they need to find that number as well. But other than that, they beat the price of this by 10%. So here we go, Jetboil Minimo Black, £107 10p, so they beat the £119 by 10%. Total discount card saving £82.90. So just by showing the cashier that I could get this for £119 elsewhere, Go Outdoors has suddenly gone from being pretty much the most expensive place to buy the stove to actually the cheapest place, which is a little bit annoying, that they're not just giving you the best prices all of the time. Happy man. I'm quite lucky that I buy a lot of outdoor stuff and I do a lot of research when it comes to getting the best price, but not everybody knows this, and some people will be going in without their discount card and potentially paying £185 for this, although the big sticker that says members price £165, it will encourage quite a few people to sign up, pay the £5, get it for £165, and they're still thinking that they're £15 better off. But Go Outdoors have managed to do this for £107, and I'm assuming that they're still making money on that. So there's one thing that I do sympathise with when it comes to actual physical shops, whether that be Go Outdoors or a shop like Outside in Hathersage, which is arguably one of the best outdoor shops in the country. It's nothing like the scale of a Go Outdoors shop, but it's got some quality brands. The people inside are very, very knowledgeable, genuine enthusiasts. There's a little cafe there as well. But people are going into those kind of shops, and because they've got their overheads of the property and paying staff and things like that, they can't offer the same prices as a lot of online suppliers can. So this Jetboil might be £180 in Outside in Hathersage, and people will go to the shop, they will have a look at the product that they want, they'll say, oh yes, that's for me, they'll give it a little pinch test or whatever it is they want to do, and then they'll walk out and go to Amazon, or they'll go to wherever they can get it from the cheapest. And the high street and independent shops are really struggling because of this. So I do sympathise when it comes to physical shops about the pricing, but at the end of the day, people haven't got that sort of loyalty to some of these shops, and they're just going to do whatever's best for their pocket, especially in the current climate when people are scratching around for halfpennies and stuff. I'm having a feel down the back of the sofa every other day now, just in case Joe's dropped a fiver. I kind of like the Alpkit model, so you can't buy Alpkit goods in places like Go Outdoors or any other shops. They've got their own shops now, physical shops, as well as their online presence, and it's the same price, both of them. So one supplements the other, and it's a really good way of doing it. And there's none of this reducing prices to undercut the different shops. But we all want different things and different brands. Not everybody just wants an Alpkit stove, Alpkit sleeping bag, Alpkit tent. They might want a Jetboil. So it'd be nice to have some kind of balance where we're all paying a similar fair price no matter where we go. So what do you think? Is Go Outdoors ripping you off by charging you £5 to get the best prices possible? Seems like everybody now is trying to sign you up for something, whether it's a club card, even my action camera. I can't just use it straight out of the box. I've got to register it first. So they've got my email address and keep sending me out marketing bump. Personally, I think the price match that Go Outdoors do is brilliant, and it's worth the £5 every year for me, but let me know what you think. Ultimately, I don't want to see anyone get ripped off, so if you're after Jetboil, £107. Hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.